In this video, I want to accomplish two things. I want to demonstrate to you the importance of light and how it changes drastically in a matter of minutes and how it can really impact your images. And two, whether or not I can handhold the 600 f4 with the 1.4 tele on the A1 and capture smooth video of some really fast moving birds. I know the perfect place to go do it. So come on, let's go. It's 3:30. I'm here a little early just to try and get a good understanding of how the light will play out. And of course, an osprey quickly catches my attention. Hey, what can I say? I'm easily distracted by birds. Just ask my fiance. Who could ignore one of these amazing creatures? Absolutely beautiful. This area of water right behind me is a pretty shallow tide pool, actually a swimming area for people. But every night around 4 o'clock or every afternoon, the skimmers have been coming in and they've been feeding right along these edges. So hopefully we get that happening this afternoon, and I can show you how the light changes just from hour to hour, and maybe we can get some really good golden light and some good color on these birds if they come skimming through here. So keep our fingers crossed. And along comes a willet. This little bird is searching for crabs in the shallows, and just beyond this little cutie, our first skimmers arrive. What a strangely unique bird, and you just can't help but notice that odd-shaped beak. But this beak has a very specific purpose, and that's not quite it. I think this bird is more interested in taking a bath, and that's okay, because there are more coming in from right behind me. And from this angle, we can see how this bird's beak slices right through the water. This is how a skimmer catches a meal. Let's get some shots. Ah, yes, perfect. They are skimming. But notice the light in these shots. It isn't really the best, but this behavior is absolutely amazing, and this is what I really wanted to capture. I can't pass up a synchronized stack of skimming skimmers, even if the lighting isn't the greatest. Now about that lighting, notice how the whites are just a little too white and the bird's head is falling into shadow? That's because the sun is still too high and it's behind these birds. Like I said though, I won't pass up this opportunity, especially when a third bird joins the conspiracy. Hey, that's what a group of black skimmers is actually called, a conspiracy. I didn't make it up, but seriously, that's what they're called. Now time for the fun part of the wildlife videos that always get edited out. Waiting. It's now 4:30, an hour has passed, and I'm starting to get in sync with the rhythm of these skimmers. And even at 840 millimeters, I'm able to get some great footage, all handheld. The light still isn't where I would like it to be, but I'm really enjoying the tranquility of these birds. It's now 5:10 p.m. and the light is still a little on the harsh side, but the birds are now used to my presence, so they're coming in closer and closer, giving us an amazing look at their unique behavior. And even though this one is still backlit, the shot looks really nice. Just 8 minutes later at 5:18, another skimmer comes by from the other direction, and because it's flying more towards the light, everything looks a little better. And this one managed to catch something tiny and somewhat translucent. I think they might be getting some type of small shrimp. Awesome, count me in. Shrimp are delicious. I quickly reposition myself a little further down the beach, and the light changes pretty dramatically, and it's only been a minute since that last bird came by. 2 minutes later at 5:20, and the colors are starting to get more vivid as the sun gets lower on the horizon. We're also starting to see a lot more orange on this bird's shoulders as it comes whizzing right by me. The birds are now coming in from both directions, and some of them are so close, I have to put my camera down and just watch them pass by. Absolutely amazing. 2 minutes later, and another one comes in, and the light is now hitting the underside of their wings. It's amazing what a difference just a few minutes can make, but this bird wasn't done. It turned around and came right at me, giving me this amazing sequence in such good light. Notice how those dark shadows and harsh whites have vanished, and the colors are more vivid? Ah, that's the magic of the golden hour light, and as this bird turns along the shoreline, it comes in so close. Wow, This is exactly what I was hoping for. Great light and great action from these amazing birds. But it's time to put myself through the real test. I want to see if I can capture handheld video of these beauties as they come speeding in so close with the 600 f4 and the 1.4 tele. Here comes my target now. Come on, steady yourself, but not too much. You still have to breathe a little. And there it is. With a little practice, I can now track this beautiful bird as it comes speeding right by and gobbles down a catch. This is how these birds do it. Simply incredible. I didn't think the light could get any better, but it does. Wow, look at all of that color. That's the bridge. It's taken on the color of the setting sun and it's being reflected back down onto the surface of the water, and this bird is flying right through all of that amazing color. I couldn't have asked for anything better. These look like oil paintings. It's exactly what I had hoped for. And as the bird passes through the reflection of the bridge, we start to see more blue coloring on the water from the sky, but we still have that amazing golden color splashed in there as well. Vincent van Gogh would be proud of this golden hour color palette. And as the bird passes, it comes in so close that I clip its wings in every single shot, but I'll take these amazing color-filled close-ups any day of the week as the bird slices its way right through the sunset. Amazing birds doing incredible things and lighting that every photographer dreams of. My favorite shot was this one, and for comparison, here's how the lighting looked when we started. Wow, that is quite a difference, and I hope this illustrates the importance of waiting around for that beautiful golden hour light. That was an absolutely amazing experience, and I couldn't have asked for more. Well, maybe it would have been cool if the water was like glass and I could have had a reflection of the bird, but then maybe the color wouldn't have been as good on the surface of the water, but I won't complain. I loved every second of it, and the color of that bridge on the surface of the water was absolutely amazing. So it's a good demonstration of how the light changes. And I think the number one lesson to be learned from this is to have patience. Sometimes you really just have to wait around to stick things out, and stuff can really get a lot better in a matter of minutes, as it did in this video. It was a fun experience. Did you have a favorite moment? Let me know in the comments below. Share this video if you thought it was helpful. I think it might be good for people to understand just how quickly light changes and how drastically it can affect your images in like a 2-hour period. There was a huge difference there from the beginning till the end. So share this video if you thought it was helpful, or if you thought anybody can find this information helpful. Subscribe if you haven't done that. I have a lot of good stuff coming up with Sony cameras, with Nikon, and some stuff from in the past that I've done. I got some amazing Osprey, Eagles, all kinds of great stuff. So subscribe, hit the bell. I think you're supposed to do that. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And until next time, I'll see you later.